Hi Scorpio, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. We'll have 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at the situation as to what happened. In the second spread, we'll see the advice for that situation. And in spread number 3, we'll see new love coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Scorpio. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There is only one way for me to interpret this, Scorpio. I didn't even have to clarify anything. This person either left you for someone they work with, or go to gym with, or go to school with, or collaborate with in some shape or form, or they cheated on you with a person from that environment, right? If this is not your reading, you can skip to the third spread, which is new love coming towards you in the future. But this is what I see here with this situation, right? Both the 3 of Pentacles, the first card that came out, and the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, those 2 cards could be interpreted as cards of work, business, and finances, or working on something diligently, perfecting something, right? The 3 of Pentacles is a group set environment. That's what that card is all about. This is when a group of people gets together and they do something together. So for some of you, it could have been work, could have been somebody who works in the same building, somebody who goes to the same gym, school, what have you. All right, the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Swords, yes. We all know what the Ace of Wands looks like. It is a card of a very passionate situation, a passionate offer, a passionate new beginning. And the 7 of Swords right next to the deck is a card of a cheater. It's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. So yes, like I said, they either cheated on you with somebody from that environment, or they left you for someone from that environment. So, but let's take a look at the advice spread, just in case. Here's the advice spread for you, Scorpio, for the situation we saw in the first spread. We have the 8 of Swords, clarified by the 9 of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords, the Star, and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. The Tower on the bottom of the deck, it's actually one of your major arcana cards, Scorpio, but at the same time, the Tower is when things go not according to plan, when things fall apart. I think the Star right next to the deck is the most important card, and you know, this is I think that's the advice right there. The Star could be interpreted as a card of healing. Well, yeah, I could have told you that without the cards, right? But that's the advice. Heal from this and move on. The 5 of the preceding cards before the Star card, yes. No, none of them are positive cards, I guess. The 5 of Swords is a card of you know, severing ties, going your separate ways. It's a card of a fight. It's a card of when people slam the door on the way out, right? And then the first 2 cards, the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, clarifying it as a card. Those 2 cards are just the energy you're probably sitting in right now, or that could have been the energy when you found out. You were hurt. You were hurt. You were overthinking. You were stuck. Perhaps you're still stuck on this energy. But again, with the Star card, it's time to heal you. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to spend any more time on this, Scorpio. Let's move on. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Scorpio. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the 9 of Cups, clarified by the 3 of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Emperor, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. I got the full card as the potential outcome for you, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Yeah, let's jump to the conclusion real quick. I don't usually do this in the for the Broken Hearted series readings, but I just couldn't resist it as a Scorpio. I really wanted to see, and I'm sure you wanted to know what the potential outcome, so I just got one card out, right? The Fool. The Fool right next to the deck is the potential outcome. It's a good card. It is a good card. It is a card of a new beginning. It is a card of taking action. It is a card of moving forward. It is a card of taking a leap of faith. Okay? If this person is an Aries, then Aries is in your potential outcome. The Emperor, kind of in the middle right there, is also an Aries card. Right? But we'll get to the Emperor in just a second. So, for some of you, this is somebody who is already in your life. Somebody who could be already in your life. Or perhaps you could get acquainted with this person over the next couple of weeks, and they will decide that they need to get the show on the road with you. Not just get the show on the road with you, but to get serious with you as quickly as possible. So you do have some kind of an event coming up over the next, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, or even if you don't know about this yet. Perhaps you meet this person and they may invite you to go to that event, right? The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of waiting, all right? And I think it's the Emperor who is either waiting already for that event, or after the two of you get acquainted, there could be an event coming up and they will be waiting for that event, so they could either take you there or they could make a move at that event. Perhaps both of you are going to the same event. Speaking of that event, the Nine of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups, the first two cards that came out, definitely an event. Alright? The Three of Cups is a card of a union, reunion, or it is a card of some kind of a celebration. Alright? The Nine of Cups could be a card of a wish come true, but in some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups looks like there's people sitting around the table, enjoying a meal. In some other tarot decks, the Nine of Cups looks like there's people standing around and celebrating. And as you can see in the Three of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Cups, there's people standing around and celebrating. So it could be an event. Any kind of an event. You know, it could just be a house party. It could be you guys are going to opera, I don't know, or a game or show, concert, what have you, right? The Chariot, the next card I came out, could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot in this case, I think literally this is you literally going to that event, right? It's one of the fastest cards in the deck, and for most of you, this is you guys literally going there. It's also a card of victory and success. It's a card of a triumph. So perhaps the Emperor is planning to make their move during that event. So after that event, the two of you, as you exit the building, as you exit the premises, the two of you will already be like a couple, like an item, right? And yeah, the Emperor, the next card I came out, that's the person you're actually dealing with. It could be an Aries, right? The Emperor is an Aries major arcana card, but at the same time, the Emperor is large and in charge. The Emperor knows what he or she wants, right? The Emperor could be like a figure of authority for you in some capacity, all right? But at the same time, the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future significant other, a future spouse figure. And they're not playing around. They're not fooling around, because they're clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. This is what they are getting ready to do. The Ace of Pentacles, to me personally, is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle or insult the other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a bundle. It's like a package. All aces combined into one. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. I don't know if it's going to be a proposal over the next couple of weeks, but they will make sure you understand just how serious they are about you by presenting you with this Ace of Pentacles. So prepare for like a major grand gesture, right? Either during that event or right after that event. They do see you as somebody they could spend the rest of their life with. That's why they're coming in as the Emperor and they're presenting you with that Ace of Pentacles. And again, going back to the Fool card as the potential outcome, like I said, I made an exception. I don't usually do this, but there it is. The Fool is either, again, an Aries you're dealing with, or it's a card of just going for it, taking a leap of faith. Because most likely it'll just be a really easy decision on your part, because you'll be really sure that this person means business. Alright, and that's why you're not going to be hesitating. Alright, I hope all of this makes sense, Scorpio. So you do have an event coming up, and it'll be like a launching point. After that event, the two of you will be together. Alright, so yep, that's what I have for you for this reading for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of the month.